first exercise in our warm-up, we're going to go ahead and do dynamic arm circles. You want to stand feet shoulder width apart, arms up, and we're going to go forward 15 seconds and switch and do backwards 15 seconds. You want to start with small circles and gradually get bigger circles. So
I can't hear.
and ready? You can begin.
It's really hard to hear.
Yeah, you're really low. I'm sorry. You're really low. I didn't know if that was just me or not.
Okay.
Can you turn up or be a
My
little
audio?
closer? Yeah.
I can
Is there?
probably get a little closer.
Yeah. Okay. Great. Thank you.
Okay. Okay.
You might have to use your teacher voice too if it's a little low.
Okay. Is this better? Here? Kind of. Wow. That's okay. I wonder what's going on today. Okay. I'll just be louder. Okay. So to start, we're going to do dynamic arm circles. You want to stand with your feet shoulder width apart, arms up, and you're going to go ahead. We're going to do 15 seconds forward, 15 seconds back. You want to start with small circles and gradually progress to larger circles. In 15 seconds, we switch. We're going to go backwards. Okay. And ready, begin. Going small circles. Getting a little bit larger. You feel can make big circles.
And go back.
Okay. And again, start small. Kind of think of it like a whirlpool. We're getting bigger circles as we feel more warm.
And time.
Nice work, everyone. Now for the next one, we're going to do alternating hip rotations. So again, you're going to stand feet shoulder width apart. I like to think that I'm in a T position, so arms up. You're going to go ahead and find your balance on your left leg and go ahead and bring your right leg up. Turn the leg out and then come back in. We're doing alternating. So again, find the balance on the right and bring the left leg up, in and out. Okay? And ready, begin. Bring one leg up, forwards and outwards. Alternating, upwards, inwards. Really start to feel your hips opening up, getting warm from sitting all day, getting primed and ready. I find it's better to keep your balance if you keep your core tight. I just lost my balance a little bit, but.
Time.
Great. Now the next one, we're going to go into jumping jacks. Standard, and hop out and together. As a modification, you can go ahead and do walking jacks. So step out and the other way. Same motion, just a little bit slower, however you feel comfortable. When you're ready, begin. You can go as fast or where you feel comfortable. I'm doing the walking ones.
And time.
Nice work. Now for our last warm up, we're going to go ahead and do toe sweeps. So again, shoulder width apart. You're going to go ahead and place one leg forward and hinge at the hips, push the glutes back, and pretend like you're sweeping the air forward. We'll do alternating. So you want to switch, hinge at the hips, and like you're bringing the air up. You want to go just as far as your hamstrings allow when you start feeling a little stretch. Okay. And ready, begin. Doesn't matter which leg you start with. Nice and slow. Remember to breathe. You do want to keep the leg soft knees.
Nice job.
So the first exercise we'll be doing is a squat with shoulder press. So you can do these with dumbbells or without. You can use water bottles, whichever resources, tools you have. So we're going to go ahead and come into a squat. I'm going to bring the dumbbells up, down, on the way up, we're going to push the dumbbells up. Way back down, bring the dumbbells down. Okay. And when you're ready, you can begin. And down, push the dumbbells up. You want to keep a neutral spine, coming down in your squat, pushing up.
Time's up, everyone.
Great work. Now for our next one, we'll be going into single leg stiff leg deadlifts. So what we're doing is having 1 foot forward. You're going to go ahead and hinge at the hips, push those glutes back. The dumbbells will be in front of you. Just going to come as far as the hamstring allows. Then go ahead and hinge forward and squeeze the glutes at the top. Okay.
Yasmin, do you mind if I add a little something?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I do find that the secret to this, well, for me, I find that if you first, so you're holding your weights in your hand, if you first shift all your weight, let's say onto your left leg first, and then kind of just touch your right toe on the ground, that gets me nice and ready to be able to hinge and pick that foot up off the ground. So just a little tip that get your balance first. Yeah, go for it.
Okay, so we'll be doing 15 seconds on one leg, and then we'll switching, and we'll be doing the other. Okay. And when you're ready, can begin. And like Dr. Allen mentioned, you don't have to lift the leg totally up and back. Kind of
Yasmin, can you show a two-legged deadlift? So just a regular deadlift?
Yes.
As well? Yes, thank you.
Okay, so then a regular deadlift, you want to stand with the feet shoulder width apart. Again, the same motion, hinge at the hips as far as the hamstrings allow, and push those hips forward, squeeze the glutes at the top.
Great, thank you. Kareem, are we ready to switch? Gotcha. Okay, switch. Sorry, y'all. Just in case.
A regular stiff leg deadlift. You do want to keep the knees soft for both exercises.
And time.
Nice work, everyone. Now for our next one, you can go ahead and put the weights down. We're going to move into some agility. So with this, we're going to be doing a 4-step hop. So we're going to be going forward, come back in the center, right, center, left, center, and back to the center. So you always want to circle back to the center or sides. You can go as fast as you like. And ready, begin.
Nice job.
Kind of like you're making a T. Keep up the great work, everyone.
And time.
Nice job. Now for the next one, we'll be going into a bent over row, working a little bit of our upper body. So you'll want your weights again. You can do these without weights as well, still great. Then you'll be going ahead and have your feet shoulder width apart. Again, hinge at the hips. And have your arms down by your sides. Go ahead and bring those elbows up. Squeeze the shoulder blades at the top. And you'll start feeling it working your lats, the sides of your back. And when you're ready, you can begin. Keeping the elbows close to the body. Go ahead and bringing them up. Squeezing the shoulder blades at the top.
Halfway there. In time.
Great work. Now for our next one, we'll be moving to the floor. We'll be going into a chest press.
Yes.
Go ahead and sit down and have your weight. Lie back and have your arms as if you're doing a push-up. Knees bent, and go ahead and push the arms up and together. And if you don't have weights, you can go ahead and go into push-ups. You can do modified on the floor, on your knees. Go ahead and come down. Or you can do them on the side of a sofa. Okay, and ready? You can begin. Officially. So the same position as a normal push-up, just on the side of a sofa or a table. Moving back into the
3,
chest.
2, 1.
Well done. Now we'll be staying on the floor and we'll just be turning over onto our stomach. And we will be going into Superman's. So you want to have your hands forward and we're going to do a 2-second hold at the top. We're just going to go ahead with the chest, the arms, and the legs up off the ground. Hold for 2 seconds and come back down. And when you're ready, begin. 1, 2, back down. 1, 2. You want to feel a squeeze in your glutes, hamstrings, your upper back. Keep the spine neutral. You want to be looking in front of you.
3, 2, 1.
Great job. Now we'll be going into a forearm plank rock. We'll be working more of our core. Okay. So start on your knees, come down into the plank, onto your elbows. Then you're just going to go ahead. Want to make sure the elbows are in line with your shoulders and just slide an inch or 2 forward. And 2 back. Be really testing your stability, balance, kind of a fun way to change it up. And if you have dumbbells, you can do a modification for your wrists. If you're not too comfortable being on them, you can hold the dumbbells this way. We'll be holding that plank. And you're ready, you may begin. Forward, backwards. And the goal is just to move slightly, wherever you feel comfortable.
I never had a blue membership before, so I was like, I can get one. And I got one. That's not to Corona. And oh, sorry.
No, go ahead.
In time. Nice job, everyone.
And you can work on your balance more by lifting up the opposite arm. Okay. We're gonna do 15 seconds one leg, and then switch to the other side. Right? And ready, begin. Remember to breathe through the movement.
And switch.
Find
I
I
guess.
have my balance more if I focus on something that isn't moving.
In time.
He's always in that shower.
Nice job. Now we'll be moving down to the floor and staying there for the rest of the cool down. We're going to start by sitting down, legs, knees bent. Go ahead, we're going to do a lying pretzel stretch. You're going to lie down, bring one leg over the other, then go ahead and put your arms through, hold the thigh, and just move forward. You'll be feeling this in your piriformis muscle, your side glute. Just kind of hold for 15 seconds and then we'll switch. So when you're ready, begin. I can show the movement this way. You kind of see. Ankle over the knee. Leave the hands through the gap. Hold the thigh. Pull forward. Nice and gentle.
Switch sides.
Which
Yeah.
side?
Yep, switch. So
Cross the
as soon as, yeah, go ahead.
cross the ankle over the knee. Come through the gap. Hold the back of your thigh and pull. Gently pull.
I was just going to say your piriformis muscle, if you've got irritation or tightness in it, it literally can be a pain in the butt.
In time.
So if you have any deep booty pain, ooh, it might be your piriformis.
Oy.
Nice work. Then we'll be going into the seated twist. So you just want to start with your legs in front of you. Cross one leg over the other. Bring the opposite arm from the opposite leg over the knee. And just look back towards the wall behind you. We'll be holding this for 15 seconds and then we'll be switching legs and arms to the other side. And when you're ready, begin.
I tell you all the time, but make sure you're gentle with your twisting exercises, please.
Feel this stretching your hips, your back.
Switch sides.
Oh, yeah.
Ugh. Yep.
Oh.
Oy.
And that time.
Oh.
Alright. And last stretch, just be sitting down. Bring that arm up. We'll be doing the tricep stretch. Behind you and pull the elbow. Okay, we'll be holding 15 seconds on one side, switching 15 seconds the other. Okay, and when you're ready, begin. Remember to breathe.
And switch.
Bend the elbow. Grab the opposite hand, pull. Gentle.
And time.
Ooh.
Nice job, everyone.